Okay, hello everyone and welcome back to Brickrigs, and today I will be showing off another creation, but it's not a creation that you can use as such. This is in fact another diorama, and as I turn around you'll see exactly why, or exactly what type of diorama it is. And as you can see, we are in the flat grass sandbox, you know, just a flat plain version. And as I run over here, you can see exactly what diorama this is. It's another Fallout diorama. And as you can see, it's got another strip of road. And this diorama is, in fact, a Nuka-Cola based diorama, because why not? I thought, why the hell not? And I'd been meaning to work on this for a while, but I kept on putting it off, and I couldn't be bothered, or I'd get into it and I'd go, oh, no, I don't feel like it. But yeah, I've now finally decided to finish up doing what I was doing on it, and yeah, this is the result. Lots of Nuka-Cola. It might be a bit cluttered for some people. I'll have to see what people think of it. So, as you can see, it's based along this main road, and of course, the big main piece of it is the Vertibird. This is the old style Vertibird from Fallout 3 and New Vegas, the VBO2 Vertibird, I think it is. Is it VBO2 or VBO1? I think this is a VBO2, but don't quote me on that. I've forgotten which Vertibird is which for the two games. But yeah, so this is a Nuka-Cola based diorama which involves a lot of Nuka World robots and some Nuka-Cola power armor with special Nuka-Cola-ified weapons, which we will see. So starting off at this end, we've got a Galactron, or is it a Galactron? I don't know. This is the assault. Yeah, it must be a Galactron. Yeah, so this is the Assaultron Nuka-Cola version, as it is, which you find in the Galactic World area of Nuka World. And we've also got the Nuka World iBot here, which is just a simple little conversion which I did quite easily to my model of the iBot. But yeah, so we've got those two. Of course, the Galactron is in white and gold, because it is in the Galactic Zone, as is this Astro Gusty, or Astro Gutsy rather, which is just the Nuka-Cola version of the standard Mr. Gutsy for the US Army. As you can see, it has got two laser pistols, AER9 laser pistols, or AER7 laser pistols, and the standard saw blade disc, and of course the three eyes for I don't know, shooting at people, I assume. And then, of course, we've got one of the Nuka-Cola Quantum Exo-1 power armors, which has got a Nuka-Cola-ified version of the AER9 laser rifle, which is just in the white and red of the Nuka-Cola Corporation. And, yeah, it's also got blue for, I don't know, weaponized quantum cola. And of course, the actual Vertibird itself is a custom paint job. There is no such thing as this in the actual world of Fallout. I just painted it in good contrasting colours for the Nuka-Cola Corporation. I also changed the name to be Nuka-1, and on top of it, it's also got Nuka-Cola written there. And yeah, it's all in white and red. It's a totally fictional skin, but hey, it works well enough. And also the inside, you'll see, has also been changed, which I will show. And then over here we have got another Galactron, a Galactic Assaultron, and we also have one of these. They're like a specialized Protectron. I've forgotten the name of what they are, but they sort of shoot they shoot Nuka-Cola out of these dispensers, and they shoot it at you, and you take some rad damage, and also a little minor bit of normal damage. And I'm not sure, I can't remember what they're called, but yeah, they're here. They've got like vents on the side, and those are meant to be fans. And so yeah, there's that. And then we've got an Astro Gutsy again, just heading off in the distance to wherever it is. I'll come back to this thing in a moment. And then we've got another Exo-1 power armor guy with an actual laser pistol. This is just a shortened laser rifle. As you can see, there is a size difference there, and this is meant to be, this is like the team leader of the Nuka-Cola power armor people. And so yeah, he's got an AER9 laser pistol, or AER7, AER7, AER9, I don't know. And then the other main bit is the dyno, as you can see, and it has got a sign which does light up, which I will show you. And of course you can go through the broken door. Yeah, so you've got enough headroom to actually head underneath here. There's a bit of texture clipping, I'll have to change that. But then you come over here and we meet our first dead body, or well, first dead skeleton, and he is wearing light brown trousers and a light blue top. And when the bombs went, he ran into the diner, and obviously everyone else had fled. He realised that he didn't want to live in the world anymore at some point, and he drank himself to death, hence all of the wine glasses. As you can see, there are actually 6 wine bottles here. So yeah, he overdosed on alcohol, I assume, and died of alcohol poisoning, I would assume. So yeah, here he is in his nice clotheswear. And yeah, poor man has died sadly underneath the light. And then we come to the main counter, which has of course got the standard radio, because you know we've got to have the Fallout radio in here, which flashes in order to play the old tunes of GNR or whoever you want to listen to. And we've got various amounts of Nuka-Cola. We've got 2 regular Nuka-Cola. We've got a Sunset Sarsaparilla right there. And we also have got a Nuka-Cola Quantum. In fact, let me turn on the lights inside of the diner. So there we go. As you can see, the sign lights up. Some of it has been damaged, so it flashes. To be honest, I'm very happy with this lighting arrangement. I think this is absolutely fantastic. I think it's probably better than my Welcome to the Strip sign. And yeah, so this is just your typical diner sign, which uses the yellow light, these round lights. So I think this has all come out very well, and it looks like, you know, these other letters which have fallen down have actually fallen down. So yeah, that's all happy there. And yeah, so here's the bloke. He's died underneath the light. Very sad for him. Take a picture. So yeah, you can also close the door from this side as well. Made out of oak wood, painted, because lots of Fallout doors are wood. So yeah, this guy is basically looking in. He spies the he has spied the Quantum, and he wants it. So yeah, we've got a Sunset Sarsaparilla there. We've also got a couple of regular Nuka-Colas. We've got the Quantum, and down here we've got a Nuka Dark, is what this is meant to be, the alcoholic Nuka-Cola beverage. So yeah, this is meant to be a Nuka Dark. It looks very similar to the Sunset Sarsaparilla, but it's not. That's actually black cone and black bottom, with a dark brown center for the description and stuff, and the contents and whatnot, and then that is just Sunset Sarsaparilla. So yeah, we've got various amounts of things in here, and then we come to the main diner area where all the patrons would sit. We've got a Nuka-Cola bottle which has fallen on the floor. We've got another Quantum and another regular cola. And then we come over here to our second set of skeletons. There's not many in this diorama. I've had to modify his legs a bit, and also the seat that he's sitting on, so that you can't sit inside of the skeleton, because that would be weird. But yeah, so there's that. And basically what we've got here is we've got a soldier who was clearly off duty when the bombs hit, and we've got his friend, which he is talking to. His friend is reaching for his Nuka-Cola Dark. Yeah, so the friend is drinking Nuka-Cola Dark, and the army man is drinking Sunset Sarsaparilla. That delicious taste. And yeah, as you can see, you can sit in the diner seats. The skeletons are actually a bit low. I thought they would have been too high, but no, they're actually slightly too low. But they could just be slumped because they're dead. As you can see, it's a bit convoluted underneath the table, but you can see his friend's legs, which are at an angle as if he was sitting. And the back of it is open because I gave myself this area to work with, and work with it I did. I could have extended it, but I decided to instead do it like a cross section, so you can actually see more inside of here. So yes, there's that. R.I.P. this man. And yeah, so that's inside of the diner and the diorama. If you're wondering where is the alien blaster, this is where the alien blaster is. I like hiding my alien blaster in each diorama as a little bit of an Easter egg. So yeah, here's another one of those protectrons, and then we come to the bit that I'm actually quite happy with. It's one of the three main points of interest on this diorama, if you don't count all of the figures. So the main points of this diorama would be, of course, the Nuka-Cola Vertibird being the big thing, the diner being the big walk-in thing, and this Vim stand outside. So yes, Vim Corporation has come from Far Harbour to come and try and sell their wares just as the bombs hit, denying them from overturning Nuka-Cola from their throne of being the main soft drink beverage dispenser to the Americas. So we've got is little Vim Refresh Power Armor. He's standing there trying to market his wares. The employee has obviously sadly died and fallen out of the power armor suit, which has run out of juice. As you can see, there is no fusion core in the back like there is on those two. So yeah, no fusion core for him. And we have also got all four of our Vim flavors. We have got regular Vim, which is the red and black bottle right there, and there's plenty of them around to sell to patrons to try and market their wares as a street seller. We also have got Vim Quartz, which is the glowing version, the same as Nuka-Cola Quartz. This is just Vim Quartz. And then we've got Vim Refresh, which is in the lime and dark and regular green colour, the same as the Vim Power Armor guy. And we also have Vim Captain's Blend, which is the purple and aqua turquoisey colour bottle. Not all of these were released to the public, but I'm doing it as if they're now just marketing it, just as the bombs went off. And as you can see, I've got a sign which has even got a different colour Vim to try and make it stand out. How about that for detail? So yeah, this sign would of course have been blowing in the breeze from its table, which says "Try Vim today, all new flavour," and I was going to put "for the Commonwealth," but to not tie this down to one single place, I have excluded that from the sign. And yes, there are plenty of cans of bottles all lying around, so actually this place is probably a decent place to loot in-game, because you would get a lot of Vim and a lot of Nuka-Cola, not to mention an alien blaster, but that obviously wouldn't be there. But yeah, so there's plenty of loot around. You've of course got your radio for listening to that beautiful man Three Dog, and as for the two Nuka-Cola power armors which we've got here, so we've got two Quantum, two regular T-51s. We've got one guy who has got a Gatling laser, which I have done up in the Nuka-Cola colours, and as you can see it says Nuka on the back of the electron charge pack right there, and it's of course in the red and white of the Nuka-Cola colour. I'll fix that texturing because I have missed out a piece of grey. Whoops. And then we've got the other guy who has got his big super sledge, and he has picked up a bottle of Vim Quartz, and he's now looking at it very confused. Who the hell is this guy trying to muscle in on our territory? Or was trying to muscle in on our territory. So, yeah, he's just examining the wares of the now long deceased street vendor for Vim. And, yeah, that's about it for the diorama. It took me a while, it took me several hours to finish this thing up. Building this thing, doing the skeletons was a bit of a pain to try and get them to sit on the seats, and for this guy so that he's sort of sitting upright like that. And also just setting up all of the models and also the Vim Refresh, because these are new bottles. I've had to create these from scratch, the Vim bottling there. So yeah, that is it for the Nuka-Cola diorama with its diner. If we adjust this down, as you can see, there is the diner sign in nighttime. As for inside, I said I was going to show the inside of the Vertibird. As you can see, oh, it's nicely bathed in red light there, isn't it? How about that? And so is the rear light there. And yeah, there you go. The diner sign is all nicely lit up. And of course, all of the other things are glowing, and the inside lights are going off as well. So yeah, if I just adjust this back to as close as I can, midday. There you go, that'll do. So yeah, the inside is of course also in white and red colouring, with a white control panel and red for most of the interior. You can of course still open these side hatches to your heart's content. If we open them up here, oh, did that wrong. There we go, there it goes. So yeah, you can of course open up those side hatches still, and those things just constantly rotate just to complete the look. You can just change that in the editor of course if you don't want to constantly have the whirring of the motors as the blades spin around. But yes, that is the newest diorama that I have. I will thank you all for watching, and goodbye.